When I came out here and I saw that the mall had been torn down and it looked like Beirut and the bomb had gone off, you could just tell it was either going to work or not work. And once it started working, I just knew it was a great place to be and that it would be a great place to invest. And I started, driving different ways from Grand Rapids, and I realized how close it was. And actually, an easier way to get here would be, it was easier to get here on a weekend than it was to get to Grand Haven because of the traffic, or it was easier to get here than it was to go to Holland, just because of the way Holland, you have to weave all the way through all kinds of small roads to get there. Where this was super easy, cruise control, direct access, and I could get here in 42 minutes from my condo in Grand Rapids. And it didn't smell anymore. The paper mill was gone. And I think if the paper mill wasn't gone, I would have never invested a single penny here. And if the mall wasn't gone, I would have never invested a single penny. But those things were gone. So the two obstacles that basically were my excuse to not invest, and I skipped, it met all my criteria. It was waterfront development connected to Lake Michigan. It was within an hour of Grand Rapids, but those two things disqualified it in my mind. So then, once I bought one property here, I started realizing what a great community it is in terms of all the other things I didn't know about, like the philanthropic community is super strong and healthy and very consensus and common goal oriented, and they were doing great things, and it was just a really good feeling. So, like people like to say, you drink the Kool-Aid and you just keep drinking it. So, and now I'm investing way more than I expected into the Holiday Inn, and I find myself divesting of things in Grand Rapids to some extent. I just sold an investment property in Grand Rapids last week to help pay for some of my cost overruns here at the Holiday Inn. So I'm liquidating some assets in Grand Rapids to pay for things I'm doing in Muskegon, which is basically shifting investment from Grand Rapids to Muskegon, which isn't saying anything about Grand Rapids that's bad. It's a great time to sell property in Grand Rapids, and it's a great time to invest in property in Muskegon.